Hey guys, Rocky here, and I'm back with another pick a card reading. Today we're doing what was left unsaid. All right, so this is going to be what they wish that they could have told you, or just things that they're holding back and they don't want to tell you. So we're kind of getting into what their little secrets are. All right, so this is pile number 1, 2, and 3. Take a moment, see which one resonates most, and we'll jump right in. All right, if you chose pile number 1, then this is your reading, and you chose this stone right here. All right, so let's see. We have Page of Pentacles. Okay, off the bat, I want to say that they felt like they really didn't give you much. Okay, so they really feel, they know they kind of gave you the short end of the stick. That's how this feels. And they were always overthinking what they wanted to say to you. You probably make them very nervous. And I have a feeling that they don't normally get that nervous around people they're interested in, but with you, they really did. So that really messed them up. I think they have a hard time with their root chakra. And I feel that there's a sense of maybe being afraid to be alone, abandoned, like maybe abandonment issues. There's just, I feel like this person may very much have an inner child. Temperance card, strength, a man of few words is what I hear. King of Swords, Ace of Wands, 6 of Wands. I wanted to say 6 of Swords. Interesting. So maybe you guys went through a bit of a rough patch, but it looks like they would be coming back around then to kind of, let me readjust this, to kind of reapproach this whole thing, maybe in a bit of a different way. For some of you, they're just starting out in their career. Okay, so this person, they could even be a little younger than you, or maybe they're just starting out on some kind of new venture. 5 of Swords. Okay, interesting. I don't think you guys, there may have been a lot of conflict between you two, but I don't know if their love language is kind of sarcasm, and maybe sometimes you take it a bit to heart, but that's kind of how it feels. Maybe they tell their sibling about you, because I'm picking up a sibling. Could be a brother or a sister in particular that they talk to about you. I think they have a hard time expressing how they feel. I think it has to do with their ego. They get very protective, and you may have a lot of suitors. I feel like what they wouldn't tell you off the bat is that they really wanted to make you, or would like to make you theirs, because they don't want anyone else having you. So I think they get a little jealous. And it's not in a bad way, it's just they do get a little jealous. You could be dealing, there was a King of Swords down there, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But we also have King of Pentacles, which is either that they're very secure in their life. They could be going to school, they could, anything like that. And, or they may be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or have that somewhere in their chart. They think about you all the time. They may even dream about you, okay? I don't know if sometimes they can be a little extreme. Everything's very black and white. There's no gray area. And they could have even kind of chopped you off, you know? And it's just kind of like you don't know where to go or what to do with it. You know, a little Jekyll and Hyde energy. I think they stress a lot more than they would let on. So hence being very self-conscious. You may have cut this person off. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Leo, Aries, Sag, or just that energy. But that's really what's coming through. So maybe you cut them off. They very much have feelings for you. We also have the Star card here a lot, which is very Aquarian. Okay, very in the fantasy with you. And I don't know that they do this with everyone. Okay, but they get very in their head about you. There's a lot they left unsaid with the Moon, but they may want to take action. King of Wands. They're really focused on work. This is just what's coming through, is getting their life together. So a lot of them may want to have a family. And maybe that is what they're fantasizing about. They may envision this with you. But the devil, again, so a ton of sexual attraction toward you, but they're not telling you this. So they're really keeping it inside. And I think this is super confusing for you because I think they act very opposite of how they feel. So they've been in a hangman state, Four of Swords. They haven't taken any action for it. This could even be a while. Okay, so this could even be someone you've known for, yeah, see, Seven of Pentacles. You could have known them for quite a few years even. And you may think they have forgotten about you, but they haven't. You make them very nervous. I'm getting tongue-tied. This is probably why they're being a person of few words. I think what they've had to learn in their life is that they're just too knee-jerky. They kind of King of Sword people. They cut people off. Or Queen of Sword them, you know, either way. It's kind of, I think they needed to work on their intuition and spiritual growth because I don't think that they were choosing the right things for them. I feel that they think you're different and that's a challenge for them. So you may even be a bit, you know, two opposites attract sort of vibe. They like how you dress. They think you dress very nice, your style. Wow. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, power couple, star again. Okay, so I'm really getting heavy air or fire sign. Very Seven of Cups, very much thinking, daydreaming. They want a family. So they probably view you as that person because the Seven of Cups is everywhere. So what they wouldn't tell you is that they are thinking about this with you. They may live at a distance. It could just be even a city away, but it's a distance. There's been some changes in their life. So, you know, for some of them, even they could have been in a relationship that didn't pan out. And so now this is why they're trying to get everything in order because they feel a little bit left behind. Or maybe some of them this person feels pretty organized. So some of them may have had more of a 5-year plan and that didn't work out. And so they're really trying to find the right person for them that they can spend their life with. You're very on their mind, way more than they would ever let on. Seven of Cups again, very fantasy around you, thinking about a relationship with you. So this is something they think about a lot. You know, this person might work out a lot. So what they wouldn't tell you, they may even have insecurities surrounding their body image. Okay, and this could affect their relationships with anyone, friends, family, love, anything. But you make them feel good. There's something about you that makes them feel really good. I feel like something started to go very fast with this and then they put the brakes on. Okay, so that's a huge clue for this pile who has things left unsaid for you, right? Because sometimes we come to a pile even with one person in mind, but I try to give you guys some background on who this individual might be because sometimes even for us, we're focused on the wrong person and maybe you need messages on someone else, right? So this is somebody that I feel never expressed their feelings. They could have come off very cold. Things could have gotten going pretty fast. There's something about a bracelet in this pile. Either they gave you one, they're going to give you one, something like this. They feel very sweet, but they come off very cold. and this went really fast. And then they immediately, like as soon as it started, it feels like for most of you, this was put on hold. And I don't think you ever got closure. So this is the person thinking about you, fantasizing about you, and they're probably all over your social media if you have it, or talking to people about you or something. They definitely have told someone that they trust about you. Okay, I feel it's a sibling, some kind of relative. And there's actually a lot of feeling here. They feel very much like a provider too. So they would want to provide for you. This feels like a family person, like they want to be successful in their life and have a successful relationship. So just know that this person did not forget about you. Okay, there's a lot of feeling here. So I hope that provides some clarity for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please drop a comment below or just an emoji just to say hi. I love hearing from you. And let me know what other reads you want, okay? I'll see you guys later. Mwah. Bye. Hey guys, if you chose pile number 2, then this is your reading and you chose this stone right here. All right, so let's see. What did they leave left unsaid? The Devil. 9 of Cups. Right away, I feel like they have a lot of sexual fantasies and or dreams about you. That is very much coming through. 7 of Wands. This person almost feels like they have a temper. The Chariot. 2 of Pentacles. This person, I'm just going to go with my gut. They feel like a little bit of a player, but I don't think they're really a player. It's definitely how they come off. A lot of it is, you know, it derives from insecurity. Nothing has worked out for them. Okay, so they may have tried to move on from you, different things. Nothing has worked out. This is a lot of karma for this person. This person is having a lot of karmic payback for their actions and how they act and what they've done. So they're really paying the price. And I think it's really sinking in right now. The 5 of Cups is really standing out to me. So they are not in a good place. And you over here, Empress energy, it doesn't matter what gender you are, right? Empress energy, you are in your power, you're set. And I just feel like as you're glowing up, they're glowing down. And how they treated you was just, yeah, they're really paying for it. A clue for some of you, I feel like the letter in their first name and last name is the same. So for example, let's say their name starts with an S. Let's say their name is Sarah and their last name is like, I don't know, Steuben. So Sarah Steuben. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So like an SS, RR, JJ, something like that. I'm getting something about a bridge, going over a bridge. So I don't know what this means for some of you. I don't know if you, this has to do with a distance that you guys have. Like, I don't know if to visit, you would need to go by way of bridge or something, but that's just coming through. I don't really know what that means. It'll be different for all of you, or it may not apply at all. What's funny is some of you, I feel, have a temper yourself, but you're way more composed. And I think that they envy this because you're very, very composed, even when you get angry. And I think you could like let it out, right? But you choose not to be that way. You have, I guess what I'm trying to say is you have way more self-control than they do. And for some of them, they're a little envious of this. So not in a bad way. They wish they could be a little more like that. So karmically, maybe this is something you have taught them. This person is all over the place. I think they come in, they go out, they come in, they go out, and you're just chilling. Like you have your you know what together. And I just feel like you're this Queen of Wands energy, right? So Leo, Aries, Sag, or it's just your energy. I see a lot of Libras show up like this too, so it'll really vary. But basically, she's one of the most beautiful women in the deck. And so this is how they view you. Very powerful, attractive, calm, but passionate, and not afraid to stand up for yourself. But you do it in a way that's very composed. I see things really turning around here. I really see that happening. It looks like a very stark difference from the beginning of this read. Like now this looks really beautiful. So what I'm getting is I think they had a lot of difficult endings in their life that they have not told you about. So they'll come back around, I feel, for most of you to say what they need to say. I think the struggle is figuring out how to say what they need to say. Okay, I am getting some Virgo energy, especially with the Hermit here. There's been a ton of changes in their life. They haven't told you any of this. Okay, so they're holding so much back from you, how they feel about you. They're holding back all of the stuff going on in their life, all the karmic debt that they're going through. You have no clue what's going on. So they could have ghosted you and you're just like, what is going on? So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, is you're literally in the dark about everything going on. But for a lot of you, they will come back around and explain it. They just need to figure out how. Yeah, and with the moon there, a lot of secrets. So and like I said, you know, I think they date around a lot for a lot of them. And what they wouldn't tell you is that they've never found anyone like you. You're definitely cream of the crop, you know? And I don't think that they've been finding that at all, obviously, because I'm not seeing that. And it just seems like they've been disappointed by everything. It's really backfired. A lot of this has really backfired for them. So this is a very karmic situation. This person's juggling a lot in their life. But they think about you all the time. Another thing they're holding back is I do feel that they're extremely hurt by how things are going. And see King of Cups there again. They're holding so much back. And the Empress is here twice. Nine of Pentacles here twice. They think you're gorgeous, stunning, like it, you know? And they're not saying that. You probably think that they're off dating and like having a good time, and that's not the case. So that's something that they're not being honest about, is how miserable they are. I don't know why I feel the need to say that for a lot of you. You have a lot of responsibility in your job, maybe even in your life. I think the way this person handles things there again is not like you. So that's just coming through really strong, that the way they handle their life and the way you handle your life is starkly different. So they think highly of you. I think that should be known, that they think highly of you, and that's something that they are not, they're not owning up to anything yet. Not yet. But I see them, for a lot of you, coming back around. And if not, then just know that this is what they think of you, and they wish that they could verbalize this somehow. But I think they have a hard time expressing themselves and probably owning up to their mistakes, especially since they probably have kind of a big ego. And I think they are trying to be careful what they say. That's an interesting message. So yeah, I think they're in a bad spot, dealing possibly with a little depression right now. So I think everything is much different for them now than maybe, you know, how they came off. So this is what they're holding back. So don't let appearances fool you, because this really took a turn, it feels, in their life, and they're really having to learn some hard lessons. And, you know, what they need to do is have an honest conversation with you. So that is what I'm saying. I truly hope that is helpful. Please drop a comment below. I love hearing from you guys. If there's any reads you want to see. And I will see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye. Hey guys, if you chose pile number 3, then this is your reading. You chose this little green stone here. All right, so what was left unsaid? Wow, off the bat, I want to say for a lot of you, this person's blonde. Ace of Cups, 7 of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, 10 of Cups. I don't know if it's for some of you, this person feels kind of cheesy, like funny, cheesy, goofy. For some of you, that's a clue. 8 of Swords, 2 of Wands, the Hierophant. I think off the bat, I want to say that you are way different than their first impression of you, or what they thought you would be like. You're way different. And in a good way. Like, I think you're the kind of person that probably has so many facets to you that people kind of see the exterior and they think, oh yeah, okay, I know what to expect. And it's completely different. That's pretty cool. So I think this is very intriguing to them. We have a King of Swords here. I wanted to say Leo for some of you. So you or them, maybe a Leo. This would be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, they like your backside. That's something that they wouldn't tell you or haven't told you, I don't think. Knight of Wands, 2 of Wands again. 10 of... Oh, that's weird. I just said 10. The Tower. What did I want to say? I think I wanted to say 10 of Swords. So this may have been an abrupt ending with this person. Something tells me that this didn't go the way they thought it would. So I don't know if it's that they didn't expect to fall. Maybe you both didn't expect to fall for each other or something. Strength card, Leo energy. 6 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Oh, see, 10 of Swords. The Sun. They feel you have a very bright and sunny disposition, but Queen of Swords, there again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius vibes. Some of you are a Libra, Justice. I don't think you're afraid to let people know how you feel. So you might be a little sassy sometimes. They think you're radiant, very beautiful, funny. Some of you sing, you do music. I think this shocked them. Creative. I think you're very creative. Oh my Lord. Okay. I just heard congenial. All right, y'all. I mean, I have a decent, I think an okay vocabulary, but your girl needs a little help on this one. Let's see. Okay. Oh, interesting. Congenial. So a person that is pleasant because of their personality, qualities, or interests that are similar to one's own. Oh my God. Okay, so very compatible, like-minded, interesting, pleasant. Okay. Wow. Oh, I already said pleasant. Anyway. That is interesting. Wow. I feel like this person had to walk away. They didn't want to, but they had to. That 8 of Cups wants to be there. Interesting. So they feel like they really vibed with you. They didn't tell you that. Page of Swords. Oh my God. Okay, you're gonna, wow. Okay, you're gonna hear from them. Holy moly. Okay, wow. I don't normally get this in readings. I have a very strong vibe in this pile that you're going to hear from them. I don't think you're going to expect this at all. Wow. Okay, 9 of Cups, 5. Okay, a lot of their friends liked you, or people, like, okay, let's say you guys work together, then a lot of their coworkers liked you, thought you were hot, you know. Little Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag energy. Some of you like to wear dark lipstick. That just came through. That's random, but Oh my God, okay, sorry. I was trying to keep this like PG, but something they wouldn't tell you is I think they masturbate to you a lot, so that's coming through. Interesting. Okay, they like your style, your vibe. You guys are both kind of, I feel, not, you're cool. Like, I feel like you both have a cool vibe and they vibed with you. So yeah, or a lot of their friends liked you. They thought you were attractive. So this may have been a little intimidating for them that so many people were interested in you. I'm hearing Ace of Cups. Okay, so you may get some kind of expression from them, Page of Swords, because they're very King of Cups right now. So they're not expressing how they feel, but the sun is just all over this. So they just like light up when they see you. That's how I feel. And I just don't think it's been the same since you've left their life. And that is not something they would admit, especially since I'm not sure that you guys actually know each other that well. So that's not really something they'd want to explain. Leo energy again. Leo is just all over this. I'm just going to be honest. It's very heavy. Two of Cups. This is a beautiful reading. Wow. They super have it for you. King of Pentacles. They really, I don't know why I want to say they really want to show up for you. That's coming through. That they really want to be a rock in your life or prove. I almost feel like it's a proving to you that they can be there for you. Okay, but I think you met them at a point in their life. They were juggling things. So this could have been another relationship or just wrong place, wrong time. It just wasn't the right time. So they may come back around and reach out. Probably on social media, I'm assuming. Page of Swords. So yeah, there's a very strong sexual attraction toward you. They really light up when you're around. So these are things that they wouldn't tell you. For some of you, I think they had a friend or colleague or someone that was kind of maybe talking them out of this. So I don't know if they said things about you that weren't exactly true. I would assume that they know the truth now. But because so many people had it for you, I don't know if there was some flies in the ointment here and just kind of people inserting themselves and trying to sabotage it. So that's for some of you. They feel you have a really big heart, a really good heart, a very pure person, very interesting person. Some of you may have psychic abilities yourself. Maybe this is something that they found out about you. I think there's just a lot of layers and different facets to you. So this was extremely interesting to them, especially since I don't know that I think you guys are very similar, but it almost feels like you're a lot more creative. And I think this helps feed their creativity and wanting to work on that part of themselves. So just getting them to think outside of the box, you know, even just being around certain people, it can inspire that. So that is what I get. All right. So I really hope that was helpful. Please drop a comment below or even just an emoji. I love hearing from you guys. Any reads you want to see, I am happy to write those down and do them for you. And I will see you guys next time. All right. Bye.